Oh man, learning a language is so easy. Oh my god. That is something you'll never actually hear anyone that knows how to speak any other language say ever, probably. Let me tell you, not at all. It's admittedly easy to learn various phrases. Like you can say hello in probably like hundreds of different languages pretty easily. Um, Let me tell you, learning a language not easy. Um, Especially when you choose one that is not adapted well to your particular language itself. You know, like it's pretty easy for English speakers to learn Spanish, or at least more of it. Um, that being said, still not easy. You're still looking at 300 some hours. I personally like really enjoy Japanese because obviously I am a bit of a nerd. I watch anime and stuff like that. Have since I was a little kid. I remember staying up till 5 a.m. to watch Inuyasha on Toonami before it got taken off the air and then re-put on the air and taken off the air again, I think. Um, but that being said, like I'm at this wall thing. I use stuff like Rosetta Stone and everything else. I have a Genki book and all these little word searches and stuff like that. Um, Unfortunately, I'm not like getting that good at it. I will say that it is mostly due to my lack of like motivation, and I think the fact that I don't know really any native speakers. I tried getting online, which is like this online. Yeah, I know. No, it's called Line. It's this like messaging social network app that a lot of Asian countries use. Anyway, no success so far. I probably need to pay for a tutor on Rosetta Stone or something like that, or take a college course in it. Which honestly, I don't think a college course is really the way to do it. I would love to just go there and be completely immersed for 2 years and essentially be forced to learn, because I think that that would be the way I would do best, and I think most people realize that complete immersion is the way to go. Um, I'd suggest to anyone trying to learn a language to learn something more like their own language. You know, obviously, like again, like if you speak English, probably Spanish. I will say, however, that I personally am pretty good at Russian. Russian was pretty easy for me. I don't know what it is exactly that made it easier. Maybe the 36 character alphabet was what it was, or the fact that the characters look similar-ish for the most part, or have like sounds that I can formulate with my mouth. You know, like with Japanese, there's lots of sounds that are just like counterintuitive to the way English speakers speak. Um, you know, like certain syllables smack together like real hard, and you're like tongue twisted. I will say that I do know how to say my name, introduce myself, and stuff like that. I know a couple predicated things that you're supposed to do in certain situations and how to say them in Japanese. That's really cool. But I probably have another 3 years to go before I can really have any level of decent communication with another Japanese person. Um, Not that I can probably ever afford to go there. And being in America, there is not really. I'm not saying there isn't Japanese people in America, but like they're usually on like the what west coast and stuff like that. Some on the east coast. Usually big city areas is some of the only places you're gonna find them. Some of them do like go to a random place in America because they don't really know much about America. But for the most part, they're wealthier, and maybe that's the Asian stereotype. I don't know how to say it, but I think that's pretty common. Just because like a lot of them that do come here, no matter where they're from in an Asian country, they're well educated and stuff from their own country, and they're coming here for better job and business opportunities that would help them do better in life, obviously, and their family. So, yeah. That being said, I will show you guys some of my material in another video about how that helps me learn. Like, obviously, like Genki, and uh, maybe I'll run down the alphabets real quick, you know, like the hiragana and katakana and kanji, uh, which obviously I literally probably know none of the kanji. Maybe like 4 characters, when I should know like probably 2,000. And katakana I'm not great at. That's something I was a learning curve for me, because I thought learning just hiragana was going to be effective because it was like the more used language. But then as you learn Japanese, you find out that they're kind of going to mash all those characters into them in sentences somehow. So you probably just need to know them all. But that being said, yeah, big learning curve, guys. Something you should know. Learn all the alphabets, because you will not do well just learning the one.